What exactly is search engine optimization, SEO? SEO is an acronym for search engine optimization, sometimes known as SEO. An SEO campaign aims to assist a website or piece of content rise in the search engine results page rankings. Pay-per-click advertising differs from SEO in that PPC relies on organic ranking, which means you don't have to pay to be visible in that sector. The act of enhancing online content so that it shows up near the top of search engine results pages when someone searches for anything on Google, to simplify things, is known as search engine optimization, SEO. Let's imagine the following. Google users who search for vegan lasagna are probably looking for a recipe, as well as the necessary components and preparation instructions. It seems sense that if you write an article on how to cook vegan lasagna, you'd want the recipe you gave to be found by others. If you want people to find your vegan lasagna recipe website, it has to be rated higher than all the other vegan lasagna recipe websites. SEM, search engine optimization, is not easy, yet it's all about getting found on the internet. Let's go one step further and argue that most online searches begin with a search engine like Google. In fact, 75% of those queries begin with a Google search. Understanding how search engines work is necessary before you can rank your content more highly in the results. With this article's help, you'll be able to optimize your content to rank higher on Google and get more people to notice your posts, which is the ultimate goal. SEO is divided into two broad categories, on-page SEO and off-page SEO. Broader SEO is divided into two parts, on-page optimization and off-page optimization, search engine optimization. On-page SEO refers to the process of developing new material with the goal of improving your website's search engine rankings. Many aspects come into play, such as adding keywords to your sites and content, consistently producing high-quality material, and making sure that your meta tags/title descriptions and titles are keyword-rich and grammatically correct. Backlink building is an example of off-page SEO because it takes place away from your website. Developing relationships with others and offering information that people want to share with others is the second part of the equation. But despite the fact that it is difficult, it is vital to the success of any search engine optimization campaign. Search engine optimization, black hat versus white hat techniques. I've always favored an entrepreneurial long-term plan, and I still think it's the best one. This isn't always the case, of course. Rather than take a chance on their future, some people prefer to get rich quick and go on to something else. Black hat SEO, or SEO that seeks rapid results, is a practice in search engine optimization. Keyword stuffing and link scraping are common tactics used by black hat SEO practitioners to boost their rankings quickly. Google penalizes and even blacklists your site after a period of time, effectively guaranteeing that you will never rank again in search results. It may work in the short term, bringing some traffic to your site. A white hat is in order on the other side. SEO is the best strategy for building a sustainable online business. You'll focus on your human audience if you approach SEO in this way. You'll do all in your power to make sure they have access to the greatest content while also following the search engine's regulations. In order to rank for a particular keyword, someone may generate numerous copies of the same content on their website in order to incorporate the term repeatedly into their text. Infringing on Google's standards will result in a loss of ranking power. Once popular black hat SEO tactics included using invisible text and keyword stuffing. A great way of making keywords stand out is to use a background color that matches your article's text. If you use this technique, you will be banned in a matter of days, not weeks. Pushing keywords into locations that don't belong is similar. In terms of redirects, there are right and wrong ways to go about it. Cloaking and redirecting purchase a big number of keyword-rich domains and direct all of the traffic to a single site is the erroneous method. Using unethical methods of linking. Not the best way to improve the popularity of your link is to buy a Fiverr package that guarantees you 5,000 links in 24 hours. To be successful, you'll need backlinks from other related websites and blogs in your niche that have their own traffic. You'll only hear me talk about white hat SEO from now on because Google penalizes websites that use these tactics. Black hat SEO, on the other hand, is a real phenomenon, search engine optimization. Instead of being as pure or innocent as the purest white hats, it's not as manipulative as the most egregious black hat practices. It's something in between. Wearing a gray hat isn't a ruse to fool others into thinking you're trying to do something illegal. Whereas you're looking to get a distinct edge is the exact opposite. There are gray areas between what Google considers acceptable and what they don't. When they speak, they often say things that contradict one another. For instance, Google has said that guest posting is not advised for link building. To assist advertise your business, have you considered using guest bloggers? The way you do things is more important than what you do when it comes to search engine optimization. Spamming a huge number of links and buying guest articles on irrelevant websites will get you penalized by search engines like Google. In the long run, you should have no problems gaining link juice as long as you are publishing unique guest pieces that give value for readers on websites relevant to your sector.